only seen one news story. I don't care about that John is major shit. I only seen one interesting news story. This actually kind of goes back into what we were talking about yesterday. So, for those who missed the stream yesterday, a hacker group hacked into Insomniac's computers, and now they're holding information on the Wolverine game ransom, and they want $2 million or they're going to start leaking info. Well, they leaked some documents, and things are diving a little bit deeper. They don't just have info on Wolverine, but apparently they have info on Spider-Man 3, which I seen some websites on Twitter confirm, oh, Spider-Man 3 is confirmed. I'm like, if you played 2, you should know there's gonna be a 3. Of course, at bare minimum, that game was gonna be a trilogy, that series, so that doesn't surprise me. But the thing that everybody's like, whoa, is apparently they're like hiring people to help work on like multiplayer functions, and people are thinking they might do an Into the Spider-Verse game, where some people are saying that potentially you could create your own Spider-Man character inside of the Into the Spider-Verse universe, and you get to create your own powers. It could be some type of co-op or like MMO type of game. Have y'all seen this shit? I was like, oh shit, they trying to change this other from slander? I don't know. Oh yeah, also there's another Ratchet and Clank game in the works too. Surprise. But that shit would be crazy. That shit would be crazy. Okay, so here we go. Insomniac Games has quickly become Sony's most prestigious first-party studio. In the span of 5 years, it released Spider-Man. Yeah, we are now. Now the alleged leaks from a ransomware attack potentially point to a Spider-Verse spinoff being in development. First of all, if this game is real, I guarantee you this is the last game in the line for them. Like, this is something that's probably like in pre-production. At most, maybe some concept art. Because I guarantee you what's going to come next is Wolverine. Then probably Ratchet and Clank, the next one. Then probably Spider-Man 3, and then that Spider-Verse game. Or maybe the Spider-Verse game before Spider-Man 3, whatever. What's good with everybody coming through? The hacker group Residia recently posted what it claimed were leaked materials, including internal emails and personal employee information, as proof it had hacked Insomniac. Sony confirmed the security breach and said it had no reason to believe the attacks had impacted any of its other subsidiaries. Here's another conversation I didn't even think about. I saw this, so like when I uploaded it to the Hokage highlights channel, which you have if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to that just in case you miss any of my streams. I seen some people say in the comment section, it was like, yo, what's up with Sony constantly getting like hacked? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think of that yesterday. What is up, chat? What's up? Like, is there anybody in IT in the chat right now that can maybe give us some insight on why Sony just keeps getting hacked? It all started back with the Lizard Squad back in like 2011. When they started taking everybody's credit cards, and I swear to like every other year they get hacked, bro. Hokage highlights is fire. You got to tune in. I appreciate it. And the fact that they like, because yesterday this was just this hacker group they were claiming that they hacked it, but they didn't really show any proof. They were, because you know they want the $2 million, but Sony's confirmed it. Yeah, we got our shit hacked again. Oh shit. They're not getting hacked. They're selling info. Yeah, the ransomware group got the info and now they're selling it online. That's what the ransom is. But like, you had to have hacked into their computers, or it's a hacker group. You had to have hacked into their computers in order to get the info, and then they're selling it. It's not like some random employee is just selling this shit. This is a hacker group doing this. Nah, they're saying it's an inside job too, so they're thinking it's an employee. Is that in the article? Y'all got a link to that? Y'all think we got a mole? It must be a hacker. Then it's not a hacker. Then it's like an inside job. It could be. Most companies are at fault for making security that they need to hire. So like, I need an IT expert to explain to me, like, maybe we need to get Sony and Insomniac like a NordVPN, ExpressVPN sponsorship, Surfshark, whatever the ones the YouTubes be using. I don't know. Anybody got a code for them? Maybe we can get them a VPN or something. They on a little proxy server or some shit like that. Let's keep reading. In the meantime, fans on Reddit have been looking into some of the leaked documents for clues about what the studio is working on outside of the currently announced upcoming Wolverine game. So far, they appear to have spotted potential references to additional Spider-Man games, including a Spider-Verse spinoff. One leaked screenshot mentioned planned projects including Miles, RC3, Spider-Man 2, 3, and date 2025. Another mentions additional support for Spider-Verse. It's not proof of anything, and plans can always change, but it has players' spider sense tingling. The fact they even reference Spider-Verse is crazy. They password is ABC123. That'd be funny if that's really what that shit is. So my question is, hypothetically, let's pretend like this multiplayer MMO co-op style Spider-Verse game is real. If we dial it back and don't get too excited about this, my first piece of skepticism would be, what are they gonna, after creating 4 Spider, because remember, after Spider-Man 3, that's the 4th game, because there was Miles Morales. After making 4 Spider-Man games, plus all the DLC, what's gonna be different from this game compared to the other ones, outside of the co-op? Yo, shout out to Black Zeus with the sub, appreciate it. Laugh my ass off a backup system and net security. Yeah, they need to get like the Netscape browser or some shit like that. I don't know, man. That's my only thing, like, I would be concerned about. Like, what are they gonna do that makes it different? But this is definitely a Madam Web. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, Madam Web. Yo, did y'all see the? So anyway, I just wanted to make y'all aware of that. We're gonna keep our eye on this story. It's still developing. They have not resolved this issue. More info could come out about this, whether it's a hacker group or an inside mole. Keep your eye on this. But the Madam Web, I don't know if y'all saw the, speaking of Spider-Man, Madam Web post. The Madam Web posters dropped. Did y'all see this shit? Here's the Madam Web poster. It's coming out this February, 2 months from now. Dakota Johnson. Her web connects them all. Madam Web. This shit look trash, bro. There's like no emotion in her face. Like, imagine you don't know anything about the Spider-Man universe, right? You're a super casual comic book fan. You never even heard of Iron Man until the movies, right? And you're just walking in the mall and you see this poster. Because you know every mall, I won't say every, but a lot of malls have like AMC movie theaters, which y'all gotta stop going to AMC. They popcorn suck and they seats are too small. But you just walk past AMC and you see a poster, Dakota Johnson in Madam Web. Like, what do you think the average person's saying? Like, what does that mean? Like, Madam Web? They gonna think it's like a murder mystery or some shit like that. That's what I would think. Oh, Madam Web, like it's like LA Noire. Like she's gonna put a bunch of stuff on the board and she's gonna piece it together like when Frank Lucas was snitching. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, at bare minimum, and they have it in the second poster a little bit of the spider characters are supposed to be in it, but you could still barely tell. I think they should have put more emphasis on the connection to Spider-Man in the poster, because from this poster, it's super generic. I don't know what the fuck. This looks like a 20-minute job in fucking Photoshop. I can make this shit, bro. Just gotta Google web background, get a filtered picture of her and put Madam Web right there, bro. 50 Shades of Webbier. Is Dakota Johnson a good actor? I don't know. I'm not familiar with her. Dakota, what movie has she been in? But let's pull up her IMDb. You said no, LOL. She all right? Oh, I've seen one of her movies. She was in the 50 Shades of Grey movie. I didn't know that. I've seen this. Freaky little bitch. Okay. Nah, I'm joking. She's not that freaky though, because I'm not gonna hold you. I saw 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, The Social Network. I saw 50 Shades of Grey. I fell asleep during that movie. That shit was boring. Do you know how boring your movie has to be as a heterosexual male with a high sex drive for me to, because, I mean, my shit's still high now, but back then I was 24, 25. I was probably 24 when this came out. Like, do you understand how boring your movie has to be for a 24-year-old man, peak sexual performance at that time, to go into the movie theater and watch a movie about a freaky little bitch get turned out, and I fell asleep. I thought because I remember my girl at the time, she dragged me to the movie theater to see this shit, right? And the whole time I'm thinking like I'm about to leave the movie theater with my dick on swole. It was the polar opposite, bro. It was like not only did none of the blood rush to my head, the blood that was in my head up here, the shit just drowned. It all just shut down, bro. Shit put me straight to sleep. The movie fucking sucks, bro. And you hear about the best-selling book about all types of freaky sex and shit. Shit was boring as fuck, bro. Definitely put your headphones on. This is a grown ass man stream, bro. This is not no little kid stream. So I'm not gonna lie. I already knew this shit was gonna be ass. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know. There were more 50 Shades of Darker. What the fuck? She was fucking niggas in this shit? She gets blacked in this one? I didn't know there were sequels. What the fuck? There are sequels? And 50 Shades of Freed. What does that mean? This bitch fucking freed slaves and shit? What the fuck is this shit? What the? All right, let's get off this shit. Hey, what's going on in the news? Have you watched the Animal trailer? Nah, I don't know what that is. I already loaded up Grok. Let's see what Grok spits out. Let's see if the AI can help me out find some stories, man. What up, Milo Gaming? 50 Shades of BBC. That's crazy. The fuck is Grok? It's Twitter's AI. Oh, we spitting out some shit. I think I figured out the prompt to get it correct. 19 Shades of Venom. Yeah. Grok like to talk. xCloud Gaming could go free with ads. Oh shit, that's kind of big. Let's see here. Try the Animal trailer. Trust me, you won't regret it. What is it, bro? You wanna risk your account? If it's not fire, I'm gonna give you a 600. You wanna risk your account? xCloud Gaming may offer free ad-supported access to game streaming. You know what's crazy? Now that I think about it, I'm surprised something like this hasn't happened sooner, right? I doubt it costs Microsoft much to let people stream games off of their servers. Making every game free to play and just putting ads like... Well, what would be suitable for y'all? What would be suitable for y'all? Let's talk about that. Let me know, like, how often will you be comfortable with seeing ads in a free version of a game? Cloud gaming through Xbox Game Pass gives users quick and easy access to a huge library. Yeah, we know. As reported by The Verge and the Tweak Down, Microsoft said in a recent interview that an ad-supported tier for Xbox Game Pass is apparently planned, though it might not be a global situation. What's unclear about this idea of an ad-supported streaming service is whether it would support all games or just select titles. Microsoft already offers free cloud streaming for Fortnite. I think in order for this to work and not for them to get backlash, I think they shouldn't just automatically do it. They should allow game developers to opt into it. Like, hey, if you want to get your game out to as many eyes as possible, would you be open to offering a free version of your game with ad support and we'll cut you a piece of the revenue? But I don't think they should. I think game devs would get pissed if they put their game on the Xbox platform and then Xbox just makes it free, especially if there's no situated. You said every 3 missions? See, I was thinking of something different. I was thinking like every 30 minutes, maybe an ad once every hour. And then also, how's that going to work for games? Like an ad every 2 Call of Duty games, something like that. Like, because for multiplayer, they would have to do it different. For single player, you could put it on a timer, like once every 45 minutes or some shit like that, right? It's got to be something that doesn't interrupt the flow. Because, like, truthfully, if you got one ad every hour for like a 50-hour single player game, I don't think that would bother people too much, depending on how long the ad is. If it's like a little 30-second ad, you get to play the game for free. I'm not gonna lie, that would make me want to try some games. I don't think that's that big of a deal. And at the end of the day, everybody's gonna eat, right? The immersion aspect's a huge risk. Niggas not trying to watch the ad after a good... Yeah, like how would they implement that, right? Like imagine getting to the end of like Spider-Man 2, the game that didn't win any games after being any awards after being nominated 7 times. Imagine getting to the end of that where the scene where Venom first appears and you get to play as him and like that whole really cool moment and like a cutscene plays and like an ad just plays. You said petty as fuck. How's that petty? I just stated a fact, guys. I just stated a fact. I just did is it true or false, chat? Is it true or not that Spider-Man 2 got nominated for 7 awards and did not win? That's not petty. That's true. Blame Jeff Keighley. That's how you say his name. What's the name? Thank you. It's not true. I mean, it's not petty. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, like I would want to know what's the science behind that would run the ads. But this is an interesting story. I think this is worth putting on the podcast notes. I would want to hear what the guys got to say about this. Like, what's going to be the science behind that shit? You have to watch an ad every time you die in Elden Ring. Oh, you die in real life. Ads coming to Xbox games. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got 10 stories. I said, all right, so I think I figured out the prompt on how to get AI to give me some good stories. You gotta say the last 24 hours. We know about E3 being canceled. We know about day before. We know about the GTA trailer. Twitch Korea, we know. Intel versus AMD snake oil, a battling of marketing claims. What? The ongoing rivalry between Intel and AMD has taken a new turn as both companies have been accused of making exaggerated or misleading claims about their products in a sway to attempt. I don't care about that. EA layoffs, Alan Wake 2 controversy, a bad taker just misunderstood. I don't care about that. Avatar Frontiers, online DRM, a controversy. What? Ubisoft is taking another L? Let's look at that one. Ubisoft's upcoming game, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, has been revealed to have online DRM. How do you feel about the Wizards moving to Virginia, possibly? You know, it's funny. They put that in the group chat. All right, so let me break it down. Let me prove I'm really from the city. Let me prove Wizards moving to VA. Said they're finally leaving. No. They're not leaving. They're still going to be the Washington Wizards, I'm pretty sure. All right, so yeah, this story hit the group chat. There's a reason they call it the DMV. If they're moving to Virginia, unless it says something different in this article, I promise you it's going to be Northern Virginia. Northern Virginia, for those of you who are not from DC, is a DC suburb. It's literally right across the bridge. It's Nova. So for those unaware, like it would either be like Arlington, Alexandria. If they want to go a little further out, I'm trying to think. What was that one area called? Where like where the FBI trains. Woodbridge, that's maybe like 30 minutes out. Roslyn's in Arlington. Langley, yeah, like Langley, that's an area, 30 minutes. It can't be more than like 30. Quantico, yeah. But I think so like they're not leaving DC. It's still gonna be a DC city. So for those of you unaware, what do they call it now? Because I don't watch football. The Commanders, when I grew up, they were called something else, but you know it's insensitive now. The Commanders don't play in DC, they play in Landover, Maryland, which is another suburb of DC. It's called the DMV because you can catch the DC train. Well, it's not that. In my opinion, the DMV is anywhere where you can catch the train, the metro, basically. But Columbia Heights Capitals. But yeah, they're still going to be at DC. I wouldn't worry about this. They fucking suck. That's what they need to be worried about. It doesn't surprise me either because they play in the heart of the city. There's not a lot of space. I'm from Northern VA. I used to claim DC all the time. What part are you from, Zayna? What is this? Nintendo gets death threats, a dark side of gaming fandom. What? Dale City? Where's that at? I've never heard of that. Dale City. Never heard of that. Dumfries, yeah. I don't know where they would put it in Northern Virginia, but, you know, somewhere. This is just somebody's fucking video. Google loses antitrust court battle with makers. Google. Everybody stop what you're doing and go like the new video GI posted. I had to move back to the DMV. God help me. What's wrong with moving back? LOL's selling point of the Wizards are the Jordan Poole and Kuzman. There's this clip of fucking Kyle Kuzman. Just awful. Hold on. Let me see if I can I think I put it in my memes because I was gonna post it just to show you how fucking bad the Wizards are, dude. Let me take you to the TikTok shop. She'll let me let the lollipop. How the fuck do I get to my favorites again? Where's the collection? Oh, there it is. Collections. Let's see. Memes. Oh, there it is. I got it. Let me get this clip for y'all. Copy link. Let me send it to myself. Let's see. Read Woj's tweet. Woj's tweet about what? They didn't give me nothing good though. Meanwhile, in the district's capital. Just awful basketball being played, and somehow it's Jordan Poole's fault. Even though that was Kyle Kuzman, it's Jordan Poole's fault. Because Kuzma wasn't playing this bad, man. He wasn't playing this bad. Don't be surprised, like in 4 years, if we see a documentary. Jordan Poole from $100 million to out of the league. That or Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons could get one too. Just playing so bad, you about to get out the fucking league. And you know what's crazy? Speaking of basketball, since we're talking about it, something I was thinking about earlier today, players like Kyle Kuzma and like Jordan Poole, they better get their shit together. Because like, even though you're playing on a shit team, you should still be grateful that you're in the NBA and just play well enough to where like they can move you. Like you're a valuable piece. You're valuable enough they can trade you for assets, right? They're playing so bad they can't even be traded. So then they're just going to run your contract and then they're going to get rid of you. And the reason why you should play well for anybody who plays basketball wants to go to the league, basketball is more international than ever. And there are only 400 spots in the league. It is more competitive than it was already hard to get into the NBA. It's harder than ever, and it's only going to get harder because a lot of the best players are coming from other countries. So now you have to include North American players between America, Canada. Hell, Mexico might be coming. Old boy from the Heat, he Mexican. What's his name? The one they drafted, he balling right now. I think his name's Jaime or some shit like that. He balling right now. They just got drafted. Yeah. It's becoming an international sport. In the next 10 years, you said niggas better get it together, bro. The NBA about to look different. I was saying, like, it's funny to make those jokes, but like a lot of these players, like deadass, could be out of the league if you don't start acting right because you got more competition than ever. And these scouts is looking, bro. And some of these players don't even got to be good. That's the crazy part, right? You just got to have a cool name like Dragon Bender. And then you'll get drafted. That nigga sucked, but then you get drafted, right? I have said that for years. Niggas, top 10 players of the season, more than half of them are international. It's gonna get worse, especially with Jokic. This motherfucker about to win his 3rd MVP, bruh. Y'all better act right, bruh. Fucking AU basketball, man. We're looking bad out here, bruh. I need the Avengers to form for FIBA basketball Olympics next year. Yeah, Jan Vesley. You have a cool ass name. You guys can get, yeah, Luka. A lot of the best players in the league are international. Yo, what are you doing, you little blockhead ass boy? I hear him moving the couch. Sorry. What are you doing? Yeah, I heard you. What are you doing? You see how quick his ass came in here? Up to no good. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Calm down. Let me tearing my house up. Jokic, Giannis, Shai, Embiid, Luka. I be forgetting Shai's Canadian, yeah. But yeah, just some food for thought. Just some food for thought. Let's hit the Feely though. Yeah. Shai an American. Nah, he Canadian. Him and Jamal Murray's Canadian too, if you want to throw him in there. Yeah. A lot of international talent. I stopped watching NBA years ago. Josh Giddey. Stop. Just stop. Anyways, let's see what's going on. What breed is my dog? He's a border collie. Get an Xbox Series X for $350 at Walmart. That's like $50 off. Josh giggity. Oh shit. Beverly Hills Cop. Yo, Hollywood. Oh my god. They just announced Kung Fu Panda 4 the other day. Now we got Beverly Hills Cop 4. Hollywood, come up with a new premise, dude. What we playing tonight? I think I'm gonna get on what's that giant called? I need to beat that shit. Alan Wake 2. I think they want a ball tonight too. Yo, shout out to Goosey with the sub. Appreciate it. Maybe the finals. I don't know. We'll see if Siggy says it. I started a little early, so we'll see. Whoever asked me to play a game first, that's what. But it's gonna be a straight Hallmark special. After Coming to America too, like, bro, let it go. Let all these old movies come up with something new, Eddie. Supposed to be the comedic genius. Prince of Persia returns in a brisk and engrossing Metrovania. Yeah, we know. We already seen it. See, there goes Kung Fu Panda 4. The worst reviewed Call of Duty ever has already outsold Zelda. This is such bad news for gaming. It sold horribly, but it doesn't matter because it's Call of Duty, which means next year it's going to sell well too if it's good. Grand Theft Auto 6 fans create ultimate trailer analysis as a massive PDF document. I don't care. Is GTA release considered an unofficial national holiday? For gamers, you could argue that, yeah. When GTA 6 drops, you can say it's a holiday for gamers. I fully expect a lot of gamers to be that day when the game comes out. Like half the employers across the world are gonna be like, you know, a lot of people called out today. It must be a virus going around. It must be a bug. Yeah, it is a virus going around. It's called Grand Theft Auto. What is that, like COVID-20? Yeah, let's go with that. That's what they're calling it. Let's go with that. These are all from yesterday. Let's go in the sub box. Yo, shout out to Goosey with the sub. I'm already planning my sick time. Plan your sick time ahead of time. I'm so annoyed with Kung Fu Panda 4 they casted. And that, who's that? I don't know who that is. Let's see. Something about Draymond and Ja getting swift suspensions while Giddy's still able to hoop. Don't sit right with me. You know what that is, bro. You know what that is. You know what that is. But I told my boss today that I'm calling off the day GTA 6 comes out. He understood. How you know if you're going to still be working for him? It don't come out till 2025. God of War Valhalla's DLC got a story. It's got some good moments in it. I won't spoil it. I watched the video today. Yeah, I seen somebody say the same thing. They was like, it's actually pretty good. Gives some nice closure to the game. Super normal official trailer. I don't care about that. Survival horror. But how you know you're going to still be working that job in 2025? Disney Illusion. What is this? Marvel's What If Season 2 official holiday trailer. Prince of Persia. Boom, boom. Aquafina. That's how you say the name. I don't know who that is. Warhaven. Quan Chi. Over. Quan Chi versus Liu Kang. Rotten Reich. AEW Fight Forever official Beat the Elite trailer. Did anybody play that game? Aquaman The Lost Kingdom. Yo, the Aquaman movie come out this month. Who playing it? I'm playing God of War right now. It's kicking my ass. That's the thing I hate about DLC. It's not that you suck. The issue is the DLC came out months. Ooh, Tekken 8. The DLC came out months after the game came out, so you're rusty at it, and it's probably like high-level gameplay. So it's probably gonna take a few levels for you to get your bearings back under you. You already talk about Twitch allowing twerking and artistic nudity. Yeah, I seen that. I don't care about those shit, bro. I'm not gonna be twerking. I don't care nothing what hoes be doing, bro. Hoes do not eat into my profits. Completely different. Do y'all care about that? Do y'all care about that? Let's see. Shit don't affect me. Here, let me ask what's the new Twitch policy update that dropped today? Let's see if it gets it right. 4 hours of Asian bunny twerking. I know Siggy gonna be happy. Let's see. Hello there. It seems that Twitch just dropped a new policy update today. According to the latest information, Twitch has decided to allow some previously prohibited content, which includes content that deliberately highlights breasts, buttocks, and pelvic region, fictionalized, fully exposed breast or genitals, body writing. I don't think this is right. Oh, wait, this is right. Twitch has clarified their stance on artistic nudity, game nudity, body painting, and mature games. For more details on these specific categories, check out Dextero's post. Basically, they just gonna allow them people to do them streams where they just be like, I don't care. I don't be watching that shit. I don't care. I'm only caring if my favorite IG model's twerking on the live stream I go watch. It just means the stream gonna get more nasty. I think the part, like, everybody's been getting mad about this shit, but I think the part that a lot of people missed, because I read the article, it also, they're gonna allow the more sexual content, right? But the part a lot of people missed in the article is they also said none of that's going to be recommended on the homepage anymore. So a lot of that content is going to get buried. Meaning, you cannot make the argument, oh, I only watch her because it ended up in my recommended. I was curious. You can't say that. It means you went looking for it. You were just chatting. You were in the hot tub section looking for some big booty bitches. You were searching. So to me, it's not. I don't understand why everybody's getting so mad. It's not a big deal because everybody's like, "Oh, protect the children." Well, it sounds like they're trying to protect the children, right? Yeah, you got me. You got me. I don't know how I found her, bro. Like, you know how you found her. So what if I am? That shit gonna be snitching. So to me, that's a fair balance. Like, it's just gonna be harder to find the content. I think that's fucking fair. And also said, like I said, I don't care. I'll never care what these chicks be doing, dude. Niggas be doing whole fucking thesis statements on some. I like titties, whatever, dude. I like the fuck. Like I said, it's not my audience, so I don't care. If your content was good, you wouldn't be worried that much about it. Most of you niggas just be sitting here playing video games. You don't add any type of perspective. You don't say nothing funny. You don't do nothing innovative. Niggas be talking about capitalism, but then don't want to compete, nigga. If anything, it speaks volumes to your character because, oh, I can't beat this streamer. All she does is show her boobs. Like, nigga, you can't beat a pair of titties? Come on, man. Come on. You can't beat a pair of titties, nigga? Your shit weak. They just can't even talk. They just be clapping if they fat enough. Let's see. Most dudes complaining are the closet incels. I was saying, like, it's all about a matter of perspective. Your life will become a lot easier if you should shift your perspective. Instead of half glass, half full, you gotta shift it to half. Wait, no, half empty. You gotta shift it to half full. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, you gotta shift it from half empty to half full. You gotta try to find the bright side on everything. Anyways, let's see. Disney Illusion official keeper update. What the fuck is this?